Hello, students. Now let's move on to the next topic of our chapter nutrition in plants. So, our next topic is symbiotic plants. Symbiotic plants is when two organisms live together and share shelter and nutrients. Their association is called symbiosis and symbiotic relationship. I repeat, when two organisms live together and share shelter and nutrients. जब कोई दो ऑर्गेनिज्म एक साथ रहते हैं और आपस में शेयरिंग करते हैं, चाहे वो शेल्टर की हो या वो न्यूट्रिएंट्स की हो, तो उनकी एसोसिएशन को देयर एसोसिएशन इज कॉल्ड एज सिम्बायोसिस एंड द प्रोसेस इज नोन एज सिम्बायोटिक रिलेशनशिप. Now, that organism who share or live together are known as symbionts and they mutually help each other. Certain fungi live in roots of some plants. For example, some fungi live in roots of some plants, but the plant provides nutrient to the fungi and fungi help the plant to take up water and nutrients from the soil. So this is beneficial for both of them. The plant provides the nutrient to the fungi and the fungi help the plant to take up water and nutrients. The most important example of symbiotic relationship is lichens. Lichens are symbiotic organisms in which an alga and a fungus live together and their association is known as lichen and they derive nutrients from each other. Lichen is the symbiotic relationship between an alga and a fungus. The alga is green, so they prepare their food. So alga is also known as autotroph and it makes food for both for themselves or for fungi by the process of photosynthesis. And the fungus provide shelter, water and minerals to the alga. So it is beneficial for both of them. Alga is autotroph, so it makes food for both of them, and fungus provided shelter, water and minerals. And their association is symbiotic association or symbiotic relationship. And lichen is the result of the symbiotic relationship between alga and fungi. I repeat, lichen is the symbiotic association between alga and fungi. Now, some roots of leguminous plants like gram, moong, urad, peas, beans, etc. have nodules. As you can see in the picture, there are some white structure or white dotted like structure. These are nodules, and those plants who has nodule are known as leguminous plants, and those plants are gram, moong, urad, peas and beans, etc. Bacteria belonging to genus Rhizobium, as we have studied earlier that Rhizobium is the nitrifying bacteria. They live in these nodules and convert atmospheric nitrogen into soluble nitrates. And these nitrogen compounds are used by leguminous plants. And Rhizobium cannot make its food and therefore depends on the plant for it. So both of them are beneficial for each other. Rhizobium give the plant atmospheric nitrogen into soluble nitrate, convert the atmospheric nitrogen into soluble nitrate and give it to the plant. And in return, plant gives food to the rhizobium. Thus, leguminous plants and rhizobium have a symbiotic relationship. This is another example of the symbiotic relationship. First example was lichen and second is rhizobium. Now let's move on to the next topic, that is insectivorous plants. Insectivorous plants are green plants. They make food by photosynthesis, but they trap and digest insect to meet their nitrogen need. I repeat, insectivorous plants make food with the help of photosynthesis, but their nitrogen they trap and digest insect. These plants grow in nitrogen deficient soil and have devices to trap insect. For example, pitcher plant, Venus flytrap, sundew and bladderwort. Let's see pitcher plant. Pitcher plant is also known as Nepenthes. It has a long pitcher-like structure hanging from the tip of leaf. It has a lid, as you can see in the picture, lid which can open and close the mouth of the pitcher. The inner surface of the pitcher is hairy. When an insect comes closer to the pitcher for nectar, the lid closes. The insect is trapped and entangled into the hairs. The digestive juice which is secreted in the pitcher and insect is digested. इंसेक्टिवोरस प्लांट फॉर एग्जाम्पल पिचर निपैंथिस, इसके पास एक तरह से लिड होती है, वो लिड ओपन एंड क्लोज होती है. जब भी कोई इंसेक्ट उसकी लिड पर आकर बैठता है वो अपने लिड को क्लोज कर लेता है. उस लिड में कुछ हेयर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर होते हैं, उस हेयर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर से वो इंसेक्ट ट्रैप हो जाता है एंड द इंसेक्ट इज ट्रैप्ड एंड एंटेंगल्ड इनटू दी हेयर्स. और फिर उसके बाद कुछ डाइजेस्टिव जूसेस उसके अंदर सिक्रीट होते हैं जो कि इंसेक्ट को डाइजेस्ट करने में हेल्प करते हैं. तो इस तरह से पिचर प्लांट अपना काम करता है. थैंक यू सो मच लर्नर्स.